Yo, what's going on, y'all? We got another trade involving the Celtics, this time being a three-team trade, with the Celtics trading Kristaps Porzingis and a second-round pick to the Hawks, with Terrence Mann and pick 22 from the Hawks going to the Nets, and George Niang and a second-round pick going to the Celtics. Starting off with the Hawks side of this, I love this trade for them. While, yes, KP does have injury concerns, bro has played 65 games or more only twice in his career, and he looked really bad this past postseason. But this trade is a good buy low opportunity. The only thing they gave up of value was the 22nd pick. On court wise, I can see KP fitting in well. Him running pick and roll with Trae Young is going to be really effective. With Trae Young being an elite playmaker, KP's not only a lob threat but also a threat to pop, and he will get a lot of clean looks after Trae draws two on the ball. Also, Trae Young and Jalen Johnson pick and roll with KP spotting up from deep. Yeah, man, that's gonna be nasty. Not to mention, we all know what KP provides as a mismatch attacker in the post, and he's a very good rim protector. Looking at the Hawks roster, they now have Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, KP, Risache, Onyeka, and let's say they draft either Colin Murray-Boyles, Nick Clifford, Carter Bryant, or Cedric Howard. That's good enough for the Hawks to be a top 5 seed in the East that's gonna be really weak next season. And if certain things go right for the Hawks in the playoffs, they could make the conference finals. Now, that's a big if, especially considering, as I said earlier, KP has injury concerns. Him staying relatively healthy for the regular season and a playoff run is a big if. But guess what? If KP doesn't work out and he can't stay healthy, he's on an expiring deal and Atlanta can just move on next summer. Now for the Nets side, yes, you have to eat the Terrence Mann contract for 3 more years. That's bad, but you get another first-round pick to use in this year's draft. The Nets have 1/6 of the picks in the first round of this draft with 5 picks in total. Now the Nets have more ammo to move around the board as they want. They have the ammo to go trade up to 3rd overall and get Ace Bailey, which I think is likely, or stick and draft at 8 and trade back up into the lottery. If you're a Nets fan, you should be happy about this. Going to the Celtics side, it's okay. Now, it's likely they had no leverage during these negotiations, so they just had to take what they could get. But on the bright side, George Niang is on a expiring contract, and the fact they're able to trade both Drew Holiday and KP in under 24 hours is insane. They have cleared over 60+ million from their salary cap sheet, meaning they won't be a second apron team now, or by next offseason they won't be. And I don't think Brad Stevens is done. I think he trades Sam Hauser next, and that will be their last trade of this summer. But yeah, another trade in the books. This offseason has trades flying in left and right. We had the Desmond Bane trade, the Drew Holiday and Anthony Simons trade, and Jordan Poole and CJ McCollum getting traded earlier today. Man, NBA offseason is crazy.